Okay, so we got two guys in the water. Sergio's dad and Edson. That water's probably pretty chilly. So they are starting to attempt to put the runway together. I don't know why Sergio's not in his little Speedo or little swimsuit. Got wetsuits. Nobody's wearing them. Okay. Suit your own.
Sí, porque ya se vino. Mira.
No, sí, pues sí te va a flotar.
Sí, me va a flotar a huevo. Ay, hijo de la verga, quisiera que te metieras, pinche pedo. Ahí viene ya el don. No, lo estoy agarrando el barrote, güey.
Sí, pero igual, si se recargan de ahí, le dejan
sí, yo sé.
peso.
Ajá.
Ahorita le pasas el lápiz al país de boca a boca.
Mire, ¿de qué alcanzo? Préstalo.
Sí, pero se metió un lápiz a los hijos. Al revés. Así.
¿Cómo se ve ahí?
Got Mr. Sergio right there. Got Edson in the pool. They always have fun doing this.
Ah, pues si no quiero que acá, quisiera verte aquí, pinche pelón. ¿Cómo estás? Ahí va. Ahí voy. Ok, ahí va a ir donde está aquí.
No,
¿En el último? Ahí en el último. Ok. Cúrate. Agarrle. Espérame. Ya le estamos parando, ¿no? Está bien. Córrela para allá.
So now this morning we've got three guys in the pool. One of them put a wetsuit on and goggles.
Por dentro dices, va, y le quitas 3 pulgadas. Sí.
I said, oh, the runway's crooked. Oh, don't worry, the plywood's gonna make it straight. Oh, this is a process. They do it every year. I don't know why it's so confusing every year, but it's the same every year. So, anyways, progression.
All right, so we have another delivery today. And that looks to be Lamar's new PT bed. It's pretty exciting. So, just getting that delivered. He's gonna bring it up here, probably set it somewhere within this vicinity. And then we'll have Sergio's guys haul it back to the gym for us. Get it unboxed and get it put together so then when Lamar gets home from the hospital, whenever that shall be, prayers for Lamar, he'll have a new PT bed to be working on with his workout gal. So pretty exciting. So I came over to Mom's and Miss Nudi's over here cooking up some fried banana. Wow. I've never had a fried banana. Me? Never had a fried banana. Mm-mm. No, I never tried. All right, so we got the guys back again today. They are obviously still working on the runway. The sun is out. It is beautiful here. I'm sure the water might be a little cool. Maybe not too bad. But yeah, look. They even found the bucket of all the toys. So, while they wait, they get to play in the pool. So we almost have one runway almost done. And then obviously the second one will go that direction. So, yes. Get it, boys, get it.
Traemos un cholo, traemos aldedotes. Y luego con el nombre de la compañía pues en la... Sí, lo es.
Got Miss Snooty out here with the twins somewhere, pottying them. We just had Javier here putting a bubbler in that tree right over there, and also putting a bubbler in this tree as well. So I'm sure Mom will be excited when she gets home. But yeah, look, say hi, twins. Niggy Riggy, did you see the horses? Did you see the horses? Niggy Riggy, did you see the horses? Come see the horses. Come here. Come on. Come here. Come see the horses. Come on, Niggy Riggy. Let's go see them. Come on, babies. See the horses? Hold on. Let's see if they're over here. Oh, we got a little baby. Scooter. And he's over there eating. Scooter and Rio. It's just so peaceful to be able to walk right over here to the fence, open the little door, and get to see the beautiful horses. It's just so relaxing.
Okay. So, need to give you an update. Spent 7 hours at the hospital yesterday with Lamar. And last night he got transferred to a rehab hospital. They've got his bladder infection under control, but now he's extremely weak and still can't put any weight on his left leg and hip. So they said he can't come home like that. So they have now transported him to a rehab hospital. So y'all remember about 3 years ago when he had his very first surgery that messed him up, and then the second surgery the next day to save his life. He spent a month in tier rehab, which is on the top floor of Memorial Hermann. And they had to rehab him and teach him how to walk again after that devastating back surgery that messed up his lower extremities. And so that's kind of what this place is like. It's very similar to tier rehab. It's called something different though. And that's where he's at now, because they've got to get him to be able to walk and sit up in bed and shower and do all that kind of stuff again. So he's extremely weak. They said could be a couple weeks, could be 6 weeks. Just don't know. It just depends on how fast he is going to try to get better. So anyways, it's a roller coaster of emotions, a roller coaster of because you know we're 10 days from Fashion Woodlands, and I know somebody in the comments on Monday, it was like, oh, just cancel Fashion Woodlands. And it's like, listen, you don't just cancel stuff when the going gets tough. You find a way, you get your team, you rally, and unfortunately, because I am having to spend a lot of time with Lamar, you just have your team rally and pick up the pieces and step in for you and whatnot. But there's a lot of stuff I have to do personally myself that I can't have other people do. So unfortunately, I've asked the publicist to scale back on the media blitzing because I don't have time to do all the interviews. So tonight we've got to still go into Houston and do the Isaiah Carey show at 10 o'clock tonight on Fox. So we are still going to do that one. So it's going to be a very long day. I've still got to get to the hospital yet, or I call it the hospital. It is a hospital. It's a hospital that's 3 floors. It's like a 60-bed facility. There's 20 patients on each floor, so that they can really take care of their patients. So they're not bombarded and overloaded. So they had room for Lamar. So I've got to still get there yet this morning and talk to doctors and nurses and figure out what the game plan is with Lamar. But I'm waiting patiently for the fence guy because I've got to talk to the fence guy, and they're still supposed to be showing up to tear out this fireplace in my master bedroom. This was supposed to be done a long time ago. And if it can't get started today or tomorrow at the very latest, then we're just going to have to postpone it till after Fashion Woodlands because I cannot have a mess in my bedroom during Fashion Woodlands. So anyways, trying to meet with who I've got to meet with because I was at the hospital for 7 hours yesterday. I didn't have a lot of time to be here dealing with stuff, and some of the stuff only I know. Tashina doesn't know it. So anyways, I'm waiting this morning for everybody to show up so I can have my powwow meetings with all of them, get that all going, and then I'm going to buzz out of here and get down and spend some time this morning with the crew at the hospital and the rehab hospital with Lamar. He's in good spirits, but he's tired. He's, this past 3 years has taken its toll on Lamar. He's very exhausted. You have to understand he's had six major surgeries in 3 years. And, that very first surgery that messed him up has left him not in the best condition. Not being able to walk right, not be able to go to the bathroom right, just, and so it's exhausting. It's exhausting it'd be exhausting for anybody, but especially someone his age. It's taking its toll on him. He's very tired. So I'm his biggest cheerleader, and so like the nurse said yesterday, listen to your wife, she's your biggest cheerleader. I mean, like they could see how I'm just right there trying to get Lamar to do things because he's got to do things to get better. So anyways, I just wanted to give you guys an update because some of you have been asking for an update. Somebody asked me the other day, how come you're so strong? Where do you get your strength from? And you know what? I'm sure it just all goes back to what I was taught when I was little growing up. You don't ever jump ship. When the ship's going down, you don't jump ship. And if you have to jump ship, you're the captain and you're the last one to leave. So, this kind of, I just know with Lamar, I have to be his cheerleader. I have to be the positive one. I can't let him see the negative. Like, he's got plenty of negative in his head. I've got to constantly be pumping him up and pushing him. And I mean, like, I have done that our entire life together, 20 years. I've always, no matter what he's embattled, I've always been there to give him the positive side of things. And that's what he loves about me. He's like, you're just always positive about everything, Theresa. You always find the positive in everything. And so, that just brings me back to the vault. That was the whole reason why I created the vault, was to help push people, just like I do with Lamar, but to help push people and lead people in that direction to be better people, to be the best they can be, to be the greatest they can be. And I'm telling you what, it's so evident with the members in the vault. We did an experiment maybe a year ago called the Wheel of Life. And we're just now doing it again. We're doing an updated Wheel of Life because it's kind of like back in the trainer days when I was a personal trainer. You'd be working somebody out and teaching them everything, and they'd be like, oh, I just don't think I'm losing any weight. I don't see a difference. And I'm like, that's because you see yourself every day. Measurements don't lie. So let's look at the measurements. And so tape measures don't lie. And so you'd have to clearly show them the evidence in the tape measurements that they were losing inches, because sometimes you don't lose actual poundage, you just lose inches, because muscle weighs more than fat. But as you get rid of the fat and the muscle becomes tighter and tighter and tighter, you get smaller and smaller and smaller. So you have to show them the evidence. And so as a personal trainer, you have to be someone's biggest cheerleader. You've got to be that coach, that cheerleader. You've got to help push them and guide them to be the best that they can possibly be on that journey of weight loss. The same thing with Lamar. When this first happened to Lamar, I was like, dude, honey, you're not dying of stage 4 cancer. You're not paralyzed. We're going to get through this. Let's go. I'm going to be your coach, your trainer, your wife, your cheerleader, your confidant, your everything. And I have been. Like, no matter what he's gone through with his heart or with anything, I'm like, let's go. Come on. Nope. We need more years together because I love you and I didn't just marry you to be with you for a year or two. Like, we're in this for the long haul, buddy. And so he knows that. He knows that I have been the steadfast, positive light in his life. It's like he says so many times, he's like, I thought I was going to die in my 60s like my dad did. And you have just kept me alive, Theresa. You're just my beacon of light and my beacon of hope. And I'm like, of course. Everyone needs that person in their life. Everyone needs that loved one that is just there by their side through everything. Your wedding vows are for better, for worse, through sickness and health, till death do us part. You don't just jump ship and say bye-bye when the going gets tough. No, I've never done that my entire life. So anyways, we are moving forward with Fashion Woodlands. I just am asking a little more out of my team members because I do have to be with Lamar a lot, and they are stepping up to the plate and they're doing that. And like I said, we've been planning this for a year, so it's not like we're just doing it right now. A lot of this has already been in place, and a lot of this has already been planned and taken care of long before right now. It's just that right now we're just in the last 10 days to 2 weeks. We're doing media blitzes, and runways are being built over the pool, and tents are going up on Monday, and so now the last minute stuff is happening, which is kind of overwhelming, like it always is. But we're going to be okay. We're going to be okay. And Lamar is in the best place he can possibly be, getting the attention that he needs and the therapy that he needs that I can't do for him here. And it's all going to be okay. It's all going to be okay. Just like in the vault, I tell him all the time, it's all going to be okay. Let's go. We're on to bigger, better, brighter, wonderful things. Let's go. So anyways, you need to get over my website and check it out. So let's get back to Fashion Woodlands, getting ready. Let's do it. Let's do it.
So back up to the office I go. So earlier, y'all seen me putting these little bad boys together, getting them all ready to go, make sure I got all of my signs that I need and that I'm not missing anything. The joy of name tags has begun. That's super exciting. Whew, I love it, y'all. I love it. But guess what else I'm working on? I'm working on the swag bags. So clearly y'all can see I'm starting to get them laid out. So we can start putting everything in there that needs to go in there for VIP. And yes, I still have a lot more to go. And I need to actually even add more to that as well. But anyways, look, we got things starting to arrive to go in there. I know that we're still waiting on quite a few more people, but I'm sure they'll come through with it. So yeah, that's what I will be working on today, as well as working on tickets coming through the door, working on guest list, and all of that. So let's go. All right, since y'all know, don't gotta say too much here, but anyways, they are back working on the runway again today. And then we also have Ernesto back here. Anyways, he's here because they are going to be cementing the post over there for the gate to go in, and they're also cementing the post over here to be able to put the rest of the fence up and part of the gate. So that's what we have going on back here. Hi! So don't want to be back here bothering them, but just giving you guys a quick update of what's going on. So we'll see how far they get today, but I think today they're just cementing the post. So let's go.
Okay, whew. Messy hair, don't care. Whoa. Yeah, this is how I'm looking to go into the rehab hospital. Anyways, just got done talking to the fence guy, got him lined up on where to put the gates. Just talked to the gardener about why the trees are dying that they just planted a week ago. Just talked to the electrician who is replacing some lights on the wall down by the gate. Headed to the hospital to see Lamar, see if I can talk to the doctors, fill in any blank spaces that they have, any questions that they might have. Anyways, sorry, I had a phone call coming in and it stopped the recording. Anyways, so yeah, so we're gonna pop in the hospital here, hopefully get to talk to somebody, see how things are going, fill in some blank spaces if Lamar wasn't able to remember everything they need to know. Then I got to get back home, and stuff's being dropped off for goodie bags. Tashina's going to be meeting them. All the VIP gift bags. We're receiving all the stuff from the different sponsors for all that stuff. I still have to call and talk to Town & Country, the tent company, go over some details with them, get some more stuff ordered. Still talking to JD Entertainment on some of the other stuff that's part of Fashion Woodlands. Can't tell you because it's a little secret. So yeah, just a lot going on. So anyways, I'm about to pull up to the hospital, so let's see if I can, I don't know, Lamar may or may not want to be recorded. I totally understand if he doesn't want to be recorded, but sometimes it's just nice to be able to have him say hi so that you guys see that he's doing okay. So we'll see. I don't want to invade his privacy. If he doesn't want to record, I don't make him, you know. He is his own person. So anyways, let's get in and see how he's doing. Okay guys, I'm here at the hospital in Lamar's room. He doesn't want to be on camera, and I totally understand that, but I am here, and occupational therapy's been here. We've been going over everything, and he's actually sitting in a wheelchair right now, so he's actually sitting, he's not laying in the bed, so that's a good thing. That's the best thing we've seen since Thursday, so hallelujah. So anyways, just a quick update. It's about 11:30, and they've already had him up and got him sitting in a chair, and they're going to get ready to give him a little sponge bath thing. So they're very aggressive here. They want to get you better and get you out of here. So the patient may not like that, but we do. It's like, yes, get them better and get them home. So anyways, guys, I will catch up with you back at the house. So Lamar's in good spirits, but a little grumpy because they're making him move. And like the doctor said, nothing is broke, you're just severely bruised. You got to work through the pain. So I'm glad they're staying on him. Like, I know y'all want to, everybody wants coddled when they're in pain, but the rehab, they don't want you to stay there forever. They need you to get better and get the hell out. So they aggressively get you moving, which is good, which is really good. So anyways, I'm headed back to the house. Apparently the porcelain guys have the porcelain in their hands, and they are going to start getting my master bedroom ready to tear out that fireplace and put the new porcelain on the wall. So that'll be done for Fashion Woodlands also. So anyways, we're gonna get back to the house and meet up with everybody. I've got to pull the clothes that I want the models to showcase tonight while they are on the Isaiah Carey show with me tonight. I think it's the Isaiah Factor. My mind is so busy right now with designers and models and tents and everything. I've still got to call the tent lady, so I'm sorry. I'm being pulled in a million directions, but I think it's called the Isaiah Factor or something like that. It's on Fox, 10 o'clock or 10:30, whatever time it comes on. Anyways, get back to the house. Got to get all this going. So anyways, let's go. Okay, back to the house. You know, Tashina's been working on the goodie bags for the VIPs, and one of the spas just dropped off tons and tons. How cute is this? It's got a little koozie, and then inside is a little bag, and it is full of goodies. How cute. How cute. I think they did 200 of them for the VIPs. So, oh my God. So we've got boxes upon boxes of those. We've got 2 big boxes plus a little box. So we got lots and lots and lots. And then we got lots from, that was Renew. This one I think is Rejuve. So she dropped off all her stuff and pins and all this good stuff. So we've got all kinds of stuff starting to arrive to put in these goodie bags for all the VIPs. And so, yeah. To say I'm being stretched very thin right now is the least of it. Okay. We just got to stay strong. So I have got to get ready to start putting my face together. My hair is still pretty curled from yesterday, so I don't have to do a ton with that, but I've got to start getting ready for tonight's episode with the Isaiah Factor. So I've got to get that ready. I've got to go down into the closet right now and pull outfits, what I'm going to wear and what I'm going to have the 2 different models wear. I pretty much have an idea what I have the 2 models wearing. I just have to figure out what I'm going to wear, which is, of course, one of the 2 designers that I'm going to highlight, either something from Jose or something from Caesar. Oh, I still have my name tag on from the hospital. Lovely. Oh, God. So, anyways, guys, yeah. It's a process, guys. I'm not even thinking correctly, but look, I can see from up here, I can see the runway down there. So I have a bullseye view of what's going on. I don't know why I can't make that bigger, but I can actually see the runway getting built. So the runways have to be done and installed before Monday, because the tent people use the runway to stand on when they're putting the highest part of the tents over the pool. So the runways have to be done. So no ifs, ands, or buts. So it is what it is. So this is already Wednesday. The runway going that way towards the tent model, or the model's tent. Look, can you tell my brain is just like all over the place? The runway going towards the tent for the models goes way fast because it's just laying it down, piecing it together. The one over the pool takes the longest because they have to build the legs. So even though they keep the lumber every year, they still have to build the legs and get the runway level. So it just takes time, guys. So I think the one over the pool is going to be finished today with all the plyboard on it and everything, I'm pretty sure. And then Thursday, Friday, they'll have the other runway done. It'll go that fast. So, yeah. So, anyways, Lamar's PT bed arrived. I have not been out to the gym because I've been busy doing so much other stuff, but it has arrived. It's in a box. So I will probably, somewhere over the course of the next couple days, have the guys put that together for me. But that's the least of my worries right now because Lamar's not here. So we don't need it set up right now. And the runways have to be done for the tent to go up. So that reminds me, I've got to get a hold of the tent lady right now while I'm speaking. So anyways, guys, if you haven't gotten your Fashion Woodlands ticket yet, please get it before we are sold out. I think we're so close to being sold out, but please get your ticket. It's going to be so cool this year. The old Hollywood theme is just going to be spectacular. And what we've got in store for your guys is spectacular. It's going to be an event you just don't want to forget ever, because you'll be like, whoa. I see vehicles. Oh, they're at my neighbors. Okay. I was just like, okay, I see vehicles. What are they doing? But it's across the street at my neighbor's house. I thought they were on my side of the driveway, but they're not. They're on the opposite side. So anyways, yeah. So anyways, with that said, guys, happy Wednesday, happy hump day. I hope you're doing well. I keep telling Lamar that y'all are sending him your wishes and your prayers, and he's thanking you profusely. We need the big prayer chain going for him, because even the PT lady today, she's like, you're a hell of a cheerleader for him. And I'm like, I know, I just can't be here 24/7. Friday, oh God, I forgot. I picked up some amazing stuff. Oh, I can't wait to show you for Friday, for Fashion Friday. Yeah, so anyways, and until Friday,